Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will be mine. Let's rock.
Hello everyone, welcome to Doodle Chill.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Oh, hello and welcome to Doodle and Chill, everyone.
Yo.
We got Renata in the chat.
Hey.
And we have Hexalin. Yo, Sim. What's up? Welcome to the stream. We're looking at Beacon right now, working on 7 Legions.
Yep.
And, delayed the stream a bit because Bancroft was having a launch stream, and I'm like, oh, go on, man. It's a bit too much. Let's launch. Let's go live. And how you been doing, Beacon?
Good. Got a bit of a cold, but I'm working through it, taking a lot of, zinc and stuff. But, yeah, just put up the Christmas tree this week. Got a couple Gundams in it.
Gundam?
Yeah, a couple Gundam little figures.
Hmm.
Yep. Put them in the tree.
That's an interesting Christmas decoration.
Oh, yeah. I'll see it. I'll pull up the picture real quick.
Oh, on my side, me and Aaron, we put the mailing list, the pre-launch page is live for Hellzone.
Ooh, sweet.
And the link is in the descriptions down below. Yeah. And obviously, don't forget to sub, like, and share.
Yeah.
What's up, Coleman?
Yeah.
That's nice. I like the Rocketeer helmet.
Oh yeah, so I got a little helmet display that I've had in my living room.
Mm-hmm.
Got a Rocketeer, Mandalorian, and one of my own little designs. Possibly might reuse this design in 7 Legions as a Dark Elf soldier helmet.
Hmm.
And of
A little
course,
bit of a self-insert.
Oh no, not self-insert for sure. I just like making helmets of stuff. I just like making costume pieces and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, there's the tree. Then a little close up right beside the star. Got the Gundam from what's that one on where they're on Mars?
I don't know, dude. I
Iron-blooded orphans.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
I was going to say unicorn, but
Yeah, it's the Gundam from Iron-blooded orphans because it's got the huge sword. And of course, one of these guys, the little foot soldier, Gundams from Unicorn. But yeah, so that's my Christmas.
I never finished the other one. I watched a few episodes, never finished it. Orphan?
I never finished the Iron Blooded Orphans yet, but for that, I think I would need to renew Netflix, which I'm not sure I want to do.
But Gundams are cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's all the Christmas decor I'm doing this year, aside from, of course, the axe that I keep in my bedroom window.
The axe?
Oh yeah,
Do you have a rocket on it?
Unfortunately, no. When I make a prop of that axe, I am definitely gonna replace this axe. It's the axe. It's from the Thor movies. The friend of Thor from the first two. He's in for like a split second of the third one.
Yeah, the big guy.
Yeah.
Name is not coming.
Volstagg.
Volstagg.
Yeah, I've got his axe.
What's up, Lorenzo?
Hey.
Hope everybody's having a nice weekend so far. And don't forget to go check out on your friendly neighborhood Indiegogo, and go check out a book you might want to back this week.
Mm-hmm.
And if you missed out Tales from the Adverse 2, go sign up for the mailing list. The Second Chance campaign is coming soon.
Yeah.
Now I did a little resize and touch up on this old page, and I'm recoloring it because I don't mind the extra work to make something better.
Yeah.
Because everybody was telling me that shot needed to be bigger. A nice little shot where he just jumps out the ship, lands, rolls, and shoots a whole bunch of pirates. And here's a glimpse to a cover I shared a while back, but I don't show too much. But it's for an upcoming Not the Merc story. You can see it. He knows why I'm teasing it.
Yep.
Maybe I should put a little bit of music in the background.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you see the trailer for Cocaine Bear?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Especially the song they picked for it. White Line. Oh, dude. I cracked so much. Totally my type of movie. I want to see this. I was even impressed by that new Transformer movie.
Hey, that one does look pretty decent.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude. I'll never forget that those first 5 or 10 minutes of fucking Bumblebee is like the best Transformer movie ever made. You remember that intro?
I still haven't watched that one. I need to get around to
Really?
watching. Yeah, the new Bumblebee one.
Okay, we're taking a chance to get in a strike. Let's do this shit. Bumblebee intro, dude. Just the intro is worth the freaking ticket. and it's worth having a strike. Ah. You know, might as well check the yellow traders at the same time. Check this out, dude.
Nice.
Ready?
Okay.
They broke into the front lines!
I've lost contact with the capital!
Too many of them!
They're all there.
Yeah.
And I like the fact you recognize them.
Yeah. It's not just generic chunks of metal.
And Optimus is actually a flat nose in there.
Where's B-127?
Sorry, Mike. Hit a little traffic.
Okay, let's pause it for a sec. What's up? We're doing commentary at the same time. Look at it.
Yep.
Optimus.
We are not using footage.
Decepticons.
Please start screen. They're all there, dude.
Autobots,
That's
fall
what I like
back.
about that Bumblebee.
Get to the tower.
Yeah.
Destroy the launch pad. Let none escape.
Cybertron has fallen. Get to the escape pods. There are other Autobots scattered across the galaxy. We must reach them.
Hello, Scotsman. We're welcoming you. Just so you know, they think that we're doing commentaries and not just watching an intro.
Yeah, we are.
Commentary.
This is our
Talking commentary.
Fight for it.
We will fight on, but we must find refuge first. I found a planet that's well hidden.
Anyways, we don't need to watch the entire thing. But yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
hold on. Rise of the Peace trailer. Now check this out, dude. You can skip a little bit of those blah blah blah.
Stand down. I'm not the one to fear, Prime.
Dude, you have Beast Wars.
There is a darkness coming.
It was all a dream. Pull over! I'm not driving. And if you don't know, now you know. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. And if you don't know, now you know. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call the quick, same number, same hood. It's all good.
Of all the threats from both your past and future,
Yeah. It was all a dream.
you've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
And if you don't know, now you know.
This can't be real. This can't be real. Oh, it's real.
And I need to show you this. Sorry, people in the chat. You've probably seen this already, but they haven't, so I have to. I just have to.
Oh, Jesus. What is that?
I've seen that guy's little TikTok video things. It's or shorts.
Beth, we should go.
Millions of dollars worth of cocaine fell from the sky this morning in Knoxville, Tennessee.
There's more of this out there. They dumped it somewhere.
I'm looking for my daughter.
Forest is a dangerous place.
Hey, Henry, check it out. Something got into it. A deer, maybe.
A lot of cocaine was lost. I need you to go and get it.
No, don't eat that, don't eat that.
Let's see what kind of effect that has on.
The bear looks fucking awesome.
Did cocaine. A bear did cocaine.
There was a bear.
A bear?
It was far.
Hey, that's inappropriate.
You're safe. Bears can't climb trees.
Of course they can.
Higher, baby.
Oh shit.
Get higher, baby.
It kind of seems like the thing that stays with a man forever.
Apex predator. High on cocaine. None of it's mine.
Oh man, you fucked.
What the fuck is wrong with that bear? Shoot it, man! Bear, speed up!
Higher, baby. And don't ever come down.
I love to pick up the song.
We have such good luck in nature.
Oh, this is, you know, this is a guy that's after my money.
Yeah.
So how you doing, Scotsman?
Okay, I guess. Been real busy. Been crazy busy.
A lot of work at work.
Just crazy busy, man.
What's up, Brian?
Yo.
Let me know if you want to join in. Yeah, I'm flattening that page because I realized there was a hole in the page, and I took advantage of the fact that everybody said that I should make that page a double page spread. So it's happening. Means extra work, but looks better.
Yeah.
This was directed by the actress Elizabeth Banks. We're looking forward to the Winnie the Pooh slasher movie Blood and Honey. Cool. And I also watched that. What's the name of it again? Black Adam movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's not bad. It's a fun watch, but man, it's. I agree with one of the things that's been going around. If they want freaking Black Adam to pick up or do anything good after this, they need to break the rules of freaking The Rock.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get beat up. He abandons his powers. You can't be. The Rock rule.
When did it come out?
The movie?
Yeah,
Black
when was
Adam?
it released? Yeah.
A few weeks ago. A few months ago.
Black Adam.
No, it's on stream. Yeah, it's on the web now.
October 21st. Okay. It's been 30 days. I just have a personal rule. I don't talk about possible spoilers within 30 days. After 30 days, if you haven't seen the movie, you can go fuck yourself. I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah, but that part was already
No,
spoiled
for real.
because
No, I just before I say anything,
Mhm.
I always try to make sure 30 days has gone by. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
The thing that annoyed me about it, if I could be annoyed at all, is you built up the whole movie around the big bad guy, and that big bad guy got his ass beat in like 5 seconds.
Yep.
And I was just like,
But me, it's not me.
okay.
My main pet peeve with the movie was the fact that they, like, seriously, is the fact that they changed Black Adam so much. Even there, you could do with it, but the fact of that rule of it shows that it's one of the reasons why the movie is meh. Like, he has to get beat up. He has to get a punch. I don't know. But I agree with you. Like, the bad guy, it's done pretty goddamn quick. Me, I think there was it suffered from the Godzilla thing. We need to make it more about the people around him. You get my drift?
Yeah.
The fact that he has powers from the Egyptian god instead of the actual Shazam gods. The fact that he was never bad, he just did something, and but the main twist of the movie was a smart was a cool one, but doesn't have anything to do with Black Adam. I don't know. Somehow it's kind of like could have been its own character or another. You know what I mean? Like you would have found out that it's somebody. It's I don't know, like another fucking Black Adam. I don't know. It's too different. They wanted to make him too much of an anti-hero instead of making like Black Adam. Black Adam is like trying to make Doctor Doom too much of a hero would be kind of killing the character. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't turn Doctor Doom into a Supermanish type of mentality and keeping the character alive. Doing something else. Alright. Those two trailers got me excited to watch upcoming movies. That's to be honest. But you know, I am a Transformer fan, so still like watching that old goddamn animated movie. It's freaking good. This movie you need to see. It's a must for you, Sam. Okay. Is that the thing you shared on Twitter earlier? It seems to be going that way. The next Shazam has no bad guy apparently. Yeah, but that's the thing. They don't. That they've been doing this constantly. Is like there's no more bad guy. Like Harley Quinn's now an anti-hero. The Joker is now an anti-hero. It's like every story is about, you know. Like, can we just have like bad people, good people, and shit like that, like to illustrate the bad, the bad and what to beware as people? I think that was the point of all those characters. Like, what the fuck? You should not be like that character.
Yeah. Yo, what the fuck?
I got to do this. I'm listening to music and you guys aren't. Oh, did you guys see that, by the way? It would seem that just the fact that you're attached to CG, and so if some creators tell on you at cons, they will kick you out.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, here in Canada, yeah.
Huh.
We need to start.
Mad Roof.
We need to start kicking these people's asses.
It happened to freaking Mad Roof. He was even a volunteer.
You gonna call me a villain? All right.
Well, if I buy a booth at a convention and I get kicked out, I'm like, okay, I need my money back then.
Yeah, but they made a formal announcement about it after the deed. Yeah. And it's obviously some other creators that decided to, complain about it. And I know who it is. If you go on a website, I'm pretty sure it's the guy whose name is mainly. It's one of the first one you see on the campaign as an artist that goes there and supports them often. And you would be greatly ashamed, Scotsman. He's the type of guy that likes to wear kilts all the time.
On that guy, it's a skirt, not a kilt.
True. In this case, I would call it also a skirt. Yeah, you're right. His name's Callum something. Yeah. No, that's the guy that was the organizer. I don't know. I just think it's a very shitty move.
Oh yeah.
It's like the thing that happened when I was part of that Fantastic Con. And me and Coleman went back to Fantastic Con the other day, and it's far from what it was before.
It's not fantastic.
Not anymore. But
It's just a big con.
No, but now saying that though, there was a lot of shit I wanted to buy though. Yeah, it's in the middle of freaking like country. I'm sure if we kept going like an extra mile, we could have some more cows. No, but I liked, the people there was cool. I mean, people that came to visit. But I'm curious to see what's going to happen when some people start, figuring out that I'm supposed to be at the Montreal Comic Book Festival. I already paid and reserved my table. I wonder how that's going to go. Mm-hmm. if they don't let me in, they better freaking reimburse me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the way, Beacon, you didn't send me anything yet, did you?
No, not yet.
Okay, good.
Just
Just wanted to make sure because Camaro was gonna send me something, and good thing I thought about asking because you didn't have my new address.
yeah, that's what I need.
So I was like, just make sure they didn't send me something.
Yeah.
Oh, the ones who complain he's cyber stalking Mad Roof. It was so far I think they don't have sliced bread. Okay. I'm kind of excited about that con in Negative.
Yeah.
The comic book Montreal, the Montreal comic book. Yeah. You know what's the funny thing though? It was in the newspapers here and on social media. There's a Quebec video game company and developer that teamed up and got the rights and the support from the Chaplin family, Charlie Chaplin, to be doing new video games that will be inclusive, right? That are non-violence and stuff like that. And they even talked about a certain comic book that was crowdfunded. With CG.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I think I need to reinstall my PC.
You know what?
think I need to reinstall my PC.
When you install something on your PC or your entire PC?
No, like refresh the OS because it's bugging out. Like so much shit is crashing. I don't know, it's weird.
Could it be maybe your Windows? Because there was an update that happened with Windows and everything started fucking up. Like my stylus, between Photoshop, like it's fucked up something with all my with some other drivers, and it also deleted my not NVIDIA AMD freaking control panel.
Yeah, I don't know.
I had to reinstall everything every time. Yeah.
Ever since I don't know, a couple of weeks ago or about a month ago. Notice I don't stream anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't. Because my OBS, it crashes and locks up after about 15 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. So I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do something.
No more OBS.
No, not that. I'm gonna have to reinstall my shit. Do a software refresh.
Mm-hmm.
There's a conflict somewhere. So it's just easier to reinstall than fucking sit there and troubleshoot forever. Especially with the refresh this PC like back end what do you call it? System service. Should be able to get it back pretty quickly. Just been too busy to fucking do it. Did you see Elon released all that shit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, those people have to be shitting fucking bricks, dude.
Yeah.
That Vijaya chick that went on Joe Rogan and tried to gaslight us for fucking ever. That bitch is in trouble. She's in some deep shit.
No, if anything happens, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's hard to be white pilled on things whenever shit just constantly, nothing ever happens.
Gets brushed under the carpet. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Really
this
hard.
happened. No, it didn't.
Yeah.
You guys are
fucking
insane.
gaslighting.
No, it happened. See the proof. Conspiracy theory.
Well, now we're gonna have a Republican-controlled House with receipts, internal company communication. It's not a conspiracy theory. That's going to be entered into the congressional record, and these people are going to get hauled up in front of Congress. They're going to get subpoenaed. They're going to plead the fifth, which is their right. and you can't construe guilt based on pleading the fifth. It is their right. And then that'll be the end of it. No one will go to jail.
Like that certain list we never saw.
Yeah.
It don't exist.
But the silver lining is, people's own personal vindication can say, "Hey, I was right," and then people can just say, "No, you weren't," and you're right. It's public, and I don't know.
Well, once we get to the point where the tree starts getting watered, then we'll know what names to water it with. So there's that.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
That is one thirsty fucking tree.
Exactly.
One parched ass piece. That's one ficus that's really needing some fucking blood.
Well, I just said water.
It needs iron. The ficuses, they need extra juice. In my head canon, the Tree of Liberty is a ficus. The ficuses have those, they look like marijuana leaves.
Yeah.
They're trees with five-pointed, Anyway.
I get it. Now, will YouTube get it and not close this down?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything actionable.
Yeah. I just got a tree in my yard that's dying. It kind of needs some water.
Yeah. Yeah. Iron-rich red water.
Yeah.
Yeah, when there's too much iron in your ground, it's not good for growth. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fertilizer.
Yeah, you need to water it down with some fertilizer. Yeah.
Fertilizer's good. Decomposed matter is good for soil.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just got the joke. Comments like, it was so far, I don't think they have sliced bread. Talking about Fantasticon.
Oh.
It used to be in Montreal, now it's in the country. It was in the country. Are we going to Brockville? What's in Brockville? Is someone going to disappear in a cloud of smoke? I don't know about Broadville, dude. Only thing I know is that from all the cons I've been checking, a lot of them are hungry. If you get my drift. Okay, not just the price of eating and living going up. We'll bring them some bread. Do you guys remember the other day I was talking about Scud, disposable assassin,
Yeah.
and the creator also works on Rick and Morty. And a while back, I was watching something and I just found it in my stuff and in my stuff that I still had. He made a movie when his series got canceled called Robot Bastard.
Oh, yeah, I watched that.
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it earlier on your channel.
Yeah. I uploaded it because I found it and I was like, you know what? I'm going to upload it.
That video was some 90s coked out, low budget goodness there.
Right? Like every time, the thing is, every time I mentioned it or I talked about Scud, nobody knew about it. And I remember that I had it, so I decided to upload it. And I tested it to see if there was some copyright issues and stuff like that. Nope, he just made it for fun. So I'm like, and he doesn't have it on nowhere. I'm like, well, I'm gonna share it for prosperity.
Yeah. That's like, I was just watching this. Like, this is the most 90s thing I've seen in a long time.
It's great. I might reach out to the guy and go, are you doing something with that guy? Doing a comic book about, Robot Bastard. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But another fun fact that a lot of people don't know. Mark Hamill, the guy that worked, that worked on The Simpsons, that worked on Rick and Morty and stuff like that. Harmon, what was it again? Community. whatever it was.
Dan Harmon.
Dan Harmon, yeah. Well, he used to work on that Scud Disposable Assassin. And so was Benton Apple. That's how they got their start. Earthworm Jim Gay.
Hey, Doug Naple.
Dr. Naple, yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see some of his inspiration in that.
And you know where the Mises come from now. Totally freaking Scud.
Yeah.
What's up, Julius? What's up, True? What's up, James? Thanks for dropping by, guys. I'm doing the most boring part of coloring, which is flatting.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to pick like a campaign I wanted to do a fan art today of, and I'm like, I have so much work to do.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm done with this and the Hell Zone, I have the Dwarf, I have your issue 4. No. Yeah, issue 4, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have some more page layout for other Mr. soon.
For me?
Yeah. I totally forgot to fix this. And by the way, you guys both saw that I shared the swimsuit special piece.
Yep.
Since, before getting their books, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, let's show it off. And wanted people to see it for a while. Kids are watching Demon Slayer, the movie. And it's like, are you gonna watch it with us? I'm like, dude, I could not even get past the first fucking episode. But Dad, I understand but I tell you, it gets better after episode 15. I'm like, really? 15?
Takes 15 episodes.
All right. Like it used to be 5 to 6 episodes before the series picks up. Now it's like they're pushing it.
Yeah.
Like I love the Shield Hero was pretty goddamn good. Doesn't take like 13 episodes getting into it. Is your computer working better? So you can actually do something at least?
You talking to me?
No? Yeah, you.
Yeah. Kind of.
There's the good side of by working digital is you can always tweak and scale it for speed and shit. Bad side of it is like you can change and tweak and
Truth.
yeah, maybe I can change that. I can tweak that, and yeah, it's a double-sided piece of shit. Love it, but damn. And that page was done, the one I'm working on right now. I just decided that it might look better as a double-page spread, and would fix a problem and make everything flow better. And here I am. It was all done. It was all colored. And now I'm flattening it again. And there you go. Works way better. Now, all this is to be done again. See, we really love what we do. And I have that song in my head now. Quiet night. Don't worry, bears can't climb trees.
Yes, they fucking can.
And faster than you can.
I'm not sure if I talked about this on air yet, but I found out about AI music writing programs.
Mm.
Just as bad as AI art programs. You know, it just sounds like it. What I described it like is.
Sounds like a piece of shit with extra step.
Yep. Sounds like it's like the musical equivalent of indigestion.
It's almost like there's no substitute for actual artistry.
Yeah.
But you know, there's I don't know. It's weird. There's writers that can't accept that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the program I was messing around with. It was like it had the feature where you put in a sample of another song for it to use as a basis. So I used that theme that I had someone make.
Mm-hmm.
And what came out wasn't anything like that. It didn't sound anything like it. It was terrible.
Are you gonna stop playing with it in one day before you go blind?
No.
Like, no.
It's just like, I don't know.
It's so horrible. You'll go blind one day.
Yeah.
You grow hair on your palms.
No.
You'll grow glorious curly orange afro hair right in the small of your palm right here.
Mm-hmm.
Be like an orange stinger. You'll be like, "What's up?" And just like this. Poof. You want to see my flavor saver in my palm?
My palm's got a soul patch.
That's right.
But like, it's just fun to mess around with and to see if you can get something that sounds vaguely like music, rather than just people just banging on instruments.
I'll call this stinger my shocker padding. You know, West Side doesn't mean West Side.
It's West inside.
It's the shocker.
How deep can you go?
It's like the other day when we watched Grandma's Boy.
Mm.
That bitch's pussy smelled like the Great Depression. When he rolls over, he's like,
she had sex with Charlie Chaplin.
And she did invent the finger in the ass during a blowjob.
Yep. That was funny. Soon I need to watch Michael Bolton again. I haven't watched Office Space in a long time. Every time I watch that movie, it reminds me of freaking Camera. And ever since I've seen his face, he's Michael Bolton.
That's right. It's like I was the only Michael Bolton until that no talent ass clown.
Mm-hmm. Came in with his fucking new changed legal name. It was the same thing with Chris Evans. You know, it's only one. Sugar Chris. It's not the American ass.
I don't know if you guys saw, but you ever seen Reacher on
No, I haven't seen
Amazon
it.
Prime?
No.
I've seen the guy, but I haven't seen the series.
I started watching the series, and I'm like, the series was really good. I was enjoying the shit out of it. And then homeboy, this brick shithouse of a farm, corn-fed white boy who's literally massive.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking Chad-looking dude goes off on Twitter going, it's really dangerous that Elon Musk has bought Twitter. It's like really put us all in a lot of danger. And I'm like, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Well, looks like I'm not finishing Reacher.
They're all fucking owned. They're all owned by China at this point. Or you know, there's one thing that one of the things that you need to take out of that fucking like Dave Chappelle piece. One day it's when he talked about open heart about how when they signed the contract they own your likeness, your name, and everything to perpetuity. So if they've signed the people that own your contract They technically own you.
I was talking more along the lines of somebody who looked like a specimen of testosterone ended up being a fucking pussy.
And that's my point. The same thing happened to that fucking cunt, that Peacemaker. Remember? Same exact thing happened. He said something about China, and then he had to apologize in Cantonese.
What are you talking about?
Mandarin, sorry.
His name was John King Chow.
Then China.
You can't see my testicles because they're not there anymore.
Well, the more and more we go, the more and more I think they're being replaced by blanks.
Yeah. You know, Xi Jinping, he keeps John Cena's testicles in a jar, and he shakes it around whenever he needs to name a kid.
Ryan says he's back with a belly full of pasta, so I'll send him the link. Where the fuck is mine? Here you go, Brian. Check your DM. Oosh. Okay, guys. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go get myself something to drink, and I'll be back in a minute or two.
All right. Let's try to get the channel deleted. Let's see. What can we talk about?
So here's some protest. So here's some footage of the Chinese protests.
Here you go. I'm gonna let Brian in to keep an eye on you guys while I go get my drink. I'll be back.
You sexy motherfuckers.
What's up, Brian?
Not much, man. Not much. It's been following the conversation. So, I mean, I haven't watched Reacher, but the actor looks like the Uber Chad, like you know, just like a massive fucking like farm raised like Ubermensch.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like a Dolph Lundgren, like one of those people. And I'll bet you, here's the thing. Don't ever assume that these people's opinions are necessarily their opinions. Right? They're given this script. Or if they're not given a script, they know what to fucking say. Now, I believe that some people actually are just totally into it. Like Mark Ruffalo. Total fucking beta.
Yeah, total wiener.
Total fucking, yeah. I mean, you know, he's like the Antichrist to like Sam Elliott's Jesus, if you know what I mean, in terms of like masculinity.
Right.
What? I mean, just like, I've been following Matt Taibbi for a long time. You know, the guy who broke the story.
Yeah.
And he's one of those cats I always admired because he's like me, which is just like you call out bullshit when you see it. It doesn't matter whether it's their side or our side. If it's bullshit, it's bullshit.
Well, Taibbi has always been a left-wing libertarian.
Well, not a libertarian, just a leftist. Dude, I've been
he's on the
following him
libertarian
for a long...
spectrum.
Well,
I've been watching him pretty closely too.
Left. If so, on the left side.
Oh yeah.
Libertarian for sure.
Well, there are left-wing libertarians and right-wing libertarians, and we don't necessarily get along. As a matter of fact, I think libertarians hate each other more than any other group.
Yeah, I mean, I voted libertarian once. You know, just because I was looking for like a party other than the Democrats, and then finally we got a Green Party, and then I registered as a Green. But now the Green Party is not allowed on the ballots in New York State because, well, the Democrats took them off. And then all my friends get mad at me because I won't vote for the people who just disenfranchised me.
Right.
See how this works, right?
Yeah.
And now we have this evidence, right? How these pussies have always been like, well, it's not censorship if it's not from the government. It's I love how they turned all libertarian when it came to like them kicking Alex Jones and Orange Berlusconi off of the platform. Right? They're like, well, it's a privately owned company. They can do what they want. Right?
Actually?
It's not censorship. It's not censorship unless it's like from the government. Well, Okay, I'll accept an apology now, motherfuckers. All these assholes that called me like an alt-right Yahtzee. Of course, I'll be waiting for that apology for a long time. Because they're never, ever, 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 ever gonna fucking admit to how badly they fucked up.
Right.
It's like
No,
my,
for sure.
it's like my Democrat friends who fell for Obama. Like, Obama almost fooled me. Almost. But then I was like Jesse Ventura, who said, well, you know, if this guy intended on doing half the things that he says that he's gonna do, like, there's no way that he'd be alive.
Right.
Right? No way. And that's how I kind of saw through his bullshit, because he was like a masterful MC. You know? That's why the ruling class hates Trump, is because they want like an Obama. Because it's not that they have a problem with Trump's policies. They just have a problem with the fact that he puts an ugly face on the empire. Is what it is.
Well, I mean, he'll call out both sides. Like, he'll call out Republicans. He will shoot inside the tent. He gives no fucks.
That too.
And
he breaks Ronald Reagan's ultimate rule. Yeah.
Everyone's scared of him. Both sides. Anyone who's entrenched.
Yeah, he's uncontrollable.
Yeah. You can't control them, and they don't like that shit. You know, most presidents, whenever they get elected, they set the binder of shit you're gonna do down in front of them and say, "You see that? You see these photographs? That's JFK's skull, and there's where the shooter was at, and it wasn't." You know what I mean? And they just show them the binder.
That's what what's his face? The stand-up comic from like the 80s. The one who died from cancer really young.
Oh, Bill Hicks.
Bill Hicks. Yeah, he said he said that he thought that like when somebody becomes president, they take him into a room and they show him like the Zapruder film, but like from a different angle.
Right.
And I'm back.
What up, Sam? What's going on?
Went to get myself a drink.
Hells yeah, dude. Just having a little strawberry seltzer here like a pussy.
Oh, me, it's gamer stuff.
It's what?
Gamer supplements. Gamer supplements.
By the way, we're banned in Mecca now.
You what?
We're banned in Mecca now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So 2 holy cities.
Really?
I just mess with them.
There's no way, because that Vatican thing was the shit.
Yes, it was.
Oh, by the way, Sim,
you know what?
This bud is for you.
Oh, Bud Spencer.
Bud Spencer.
They make T-shirts?
Yeah, man. I mean, they make a video game. I want action figures, damn it. There's action figures of everyone and everything else.
Huh.
You know, get the Terrence Hill action figure with a little button on his back, make him fucking bitch slap people. Psh, psh. And then, of course, the Bud figure. Of course, it's the fucking sledgehammer.
It's weird. They keep trying to bring like old stuff back. Like right now, I've seen that they want to bring Charlie Chaplin back in video games. Now they want to bring back also Laurel and Hardy.
Okay.
All right.
And what about Popeye? Popeye, maybe?
Nope.
Yeah, they don't like Popeye for some reason, right?
I don't know. Maybe because they don't have a history with kids.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'll leave it at that. But
snap! Oh man, that took a minute. I'm like that flew right over my head and then swung back and then hit me in the back of it.
Just saying,
God damn. Well, remember they're called maps now. You guys know about that, right? Maps.
Yeah, because after you skin them and you stretch them out and tack them to the wall, you know what I mean? You can like draw on them.
Man. These motherfuckers, man. You know, it's just like, oh shit, we've been exposed.
Video game. There's supposed to be an animated series. Like the thing is, dude. The funny part is, I was promoting my animation I was doing for Nat, right?
Yeah.
Then they talked about red ketchup. I reach out to them. I'm like, dude, you should do an animation of red ketchup. Then there's now they announced that there's an animation, and it was the guy next to us, Coleman.
No.
Right next to us at the comic book festival.
Damn it! God damn it!
Remember that guy I turned around that was looking at me with those mean eyes? Yeah, that guy.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah, dude. There's a lot of those people here in Quebec comic industry.
Dirty,
Yeah.
dirty motherfuckers, man.
That's how they are, dude.
That's fucking horrible, man. That's so horrible. Why do people have to be so horrible? It's just depressing.
It's how can I say? Petty cunts.
Yeah, no fucking shit, man. No fucking shit.
So are petty cunts like that extra little box of cunts you keep that's outside the main budget that you use for like, you know,
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Not capital expenses, but like just your one-off.
Yeah, man. Well, they're basic bitches. That's the thing, and they're snitches. They're snitch-ass bitches, and of course, like the least authentic people in the world, and they love to be like the arbiters of morality, and they're like the least moral people on the planet. But they can look into our souls and tell if we're good people or not.
Yeah, and then somebody posts, that guy reminds me of Red Ketchup.
God damn it, man! Shady.
It's cultural here, Brian. Yeah, it is.
Oh well, I mean, it's it's interesting because it's just like I love watching movies from different international. Just to me, cinema is just cinema, right? But if you watch like Shin Godzilla, my friend who lives in Tokyo is just like you missed half that movie.
The only highlight to that guy's ever career that he keeps and he's a fucking snob. And I know Coleman knows what I'm talking about. Because he picked up on it. What the fuck's that guy's problem? Oh, that guy. It's the only thing he ever did.
Yeah.
He worked on the original Ninja Turtles. He was an inker or something.
Okay.
With Talbot or something. That was his name.
Right.
Talbot. Yeah, so
Well, look, man.
Back when Eastman was not working on it anymore, neither was Blair.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I had tuned out at that point. But I do know the era that you're talking about.
So you're talking about people that have been trying to do like a slice of life or those type of characters all their fucking life, and to them, the fact that I do what I do, I'm not doing Quebec comics. I'm doing American comics.
Traitor.
Well,
I'm doing American comics. I'm like, I don't know. Like you could say American. What about the French? What about
that's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say. Your stuff is
what about the UK?
Equally, your stuff is like cross pollinated, right? Because
except I don't have any Quebec.
Okay, so you're telling me that if you're a comic book creator from Quebec, you're supposed to do like a specific type of comic?
Yeah. Slice of life. Me and my cat, Paul in Quebec, Paul in Saskatchewan. Everything. Yeah.
So you're not allowed to do anything fun.
Nope.
All right, this just in. This page is wrapped, Sim.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
sweet.
So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just finishing up on those rippling abdominals.
Yeah. So panel 1.
I can't wait to read this, man. I can't wait to read this. I'm really looking forward to it. I really enjoyed the first one.
Oh, dude, it just keeps hyping up, and I'm building you guys for a big reveal soon.
Yeah, boy.
Because there's something else. Like some people have been picking up on the fact that I'm not telling you nothing about that much.
Yep.
Other than setting up, like technically catching you up to what he knows. Because after that, it's gonna be fun.
I
saw something I missed.
Yeah, really looking forward to this, man. Oh, and Sim, that last piece that you posted on the Swatters, c'est magnifique.
Which one? The swimsuit special or the other one?
No, the other one.
The Hell Zone?
Yes. That's fucking dude, dope as fuck.
I like the Preston thing that he did too. That
oh my god,
dude,
totally
not expected. And dude, Aaron's like, the fuck? I'm like, okay, reach out to Preston now and try and get that for a variant cover or a print.
Yeah, no shit.
And we can,
no brainer.
If you can get the original off of him, you could easily sell it for $350. Let's get it. And me and Preston is like, I hired him for 2 covers.
Yeah, Preston's the shit, man. I love that dude. I wish he would hang out more often, but he is a gentleman and a great artist, and also just a super cool guy and fun to collaborate with too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, That's all done.
That would be like one
eyeball.
That would be like one professional suggestion I would make to anybody that's doing this. Be fun to work with.
Yeah.
Right? So that like when you're talking, like for instance, he got offered a job from somebody that I worked with, had hired me, and I immediately said like, "Oh, you're gonna be working with so and so? Oh, dude, you're gonna have fun." That's what you want people to fucking say. Oh man, Preston loves his like futuristic motorcycles.
Oh, you reached out to me and goes, dude, I need to draw that bike. I'm like, good, because I wanted you to do a cover for me. There you go.
I made sure to include a lot of motorcycles in the Nine Devils script. It's like, the artist that you're working with, give them stuff to draw that they're gonna have fun drawing. It's it's gonna show.
And the fun thing I like to do in my comics.
Oh, when I was a kid, those were always my favorite panels.
Yeah, animated panels.
Yep.
They don't do that anymore. It's one of the first things I wanted to bring back.
Oh my god!
I've been doing that. I did it in Bloodhound. I'm doing that in there. I'm doing that in
the ghost images, right? In Daredevil and Spider-Man especially.
But
Buscemi used to do that all the time.
Yeah, but one of the one that did it a lot more was, if you remember, was Mark Bagley.
Yeah, you're right.
Bagley used to do that like almost all the time.
Yeah, I love that.
Spider-Man would be swinging. You'd see him going from one building to the other, swinging him.
Love that.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Even though his style was not something that I was crazy on, his style.
Right.
Dude, his paneling was freaking awesome. Like the storytelling, the animation. Like another one I like is Romita Jr.
Oh God.
There's another one that does a lot of storytelling, a lot of animation. Like it's very fluid. His style, you can say whatever you want about it, but dude, the storytelling, everything's on fucking point.
The thing about Romita Jr. that I've always admired is that, and he even said this, like he's one of those people that can be that's like an absolute accurate view of his own talent, which is he's like, you know what? Like I don't have a lot of natural talent. Like he doesn't have his father's natural talent, but he works really hard. Yep. And he just busts his ass and he gets better and better and better and better. And when I look at his stuff and I see all the imperfection, I think of what Neil Adams said, which is that style is everything that an artist does wrong.
Yep.
And I love his style. Everything that he does wrong, I'm loving it.
Yeah. Because one, sometimes those little mistakes has to do with speed, has to do with trying to get the job done, and the focus is on storytelling. It's one of the things that also from Kirby used to say, because he didn't like he could ink, he could color, could do anything, but his main thing that he liked was to get a story out, to create something and getting it out there.
Yep.
And that's how I feel with what I do.
Without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. And
at a certain point, you have to stop trying to make always the perfect thing and just make something.
Oh, I think I might know who you're talking about, or you might be thinking about in terms of that, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But yeah, no, I mean, but then again, it's like anybody when they're doing their first anything, especially if they're putting out their first book, I could understand why they would want it to be more perfect than perfect. Mm-hmm. But like you said, at a certain point, you just have to let that go and trust that your audience is going to follow you, but follow you as you get better.
Yeah, but as a way that I was told like a while back, it's like, the finish not perfect thing. It's like, because as long as you're going to try and do that perfect thing, you're never going to come out with nothing.
Nothing.
Well, you might as well just do the imperfect thing and get experience.
Always. It's a fear of something being less than perfect and a fear of a lack of originality that prevents a lot of artists from becoming artists.
But it's also the fact that if you try to be so perfect, you're going to end up doing the shittiest thing you've ever fucking done.
Yep. That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But yeah, like you were talking about Mark Bagley, he always had like more of an animated style.
Mm-hmm.
And no, man. I'm sorry. Just there's a lot of Chipotle in that pasta that I just had. Little heartburny over here. But like Adrian, for instance, had a very sort of a cartoony style. At the point when I was working with him, he had been moved in a more cartoony style, and I tried drawing him in towards a more realistic style, which I knew that he could do because I'd seen the Star Wars comics, right? And so we just arrived at like a crossroads where both of us were happy. Not that I have a problem with an animated style. It's just like, again, I always like an animated style is just a little too for me. I always like,
You're getting muffled. Is it just me?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Maybe it was
That's
your.
it. Oh, did you check out the link that I sent?
Not yet.
For that trailer? It's the shit, dude. Yeah, have you ever seen that? Acción Mutante?
Doesn't ring a bell.
It's by Alex de la Iglesias. He was a protege of Pedro Almodovar, and the art house director that did all of Antonio Banderas' early movies. That guy is like the guy that Quentin Tarantino wishes he was. His movies are insane. Have I ever seen a bad? I don't think I've ever seen a bad movie from him. But Witches Are Bitches, I thought was okay. You know what I mean? But he did a couple that are just.
I like the title, Witches Are Bitches.
Witches Are Bitches. It's on Netflix, I think. It's worth checking out. But his best movies are Perdido Durango with Javier Bardem and Rosie Perez. That movie's completely insane. And Day of the Beast, which is about a priest who has a vision that the Antichrist is coming. And so he has a plan to damn his own soul and then kill himself so then he can like stop the Antichrist before he gets to Earth. Right? So he goes to like so he's like pushing old ladies into traffic and, eating meat on Lent. And he goes into like a heavy metal record shop and meets like this metalhead who becomes like his mentor and all things like satanic. It's fucking hilarious, man. But Acción Mutante, Mutant Action was his first movie. And I'm telling you, dude, that's very much a French comic book come to life. One of the characters, well, you'll see it in the trailer, pretty much the protagonist is a mutant who is like fused to his brother, right?
Okay.
Like they're joined at the shoulder, and so his brother gets murdered by the bad guy, and then he's running through like the rest of the movie, like an action hero, busting shots with like his dead brother, like decomposing, like still attached to him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, check it out.
Sounds like a Jodorowsky type of shit.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more emphasis, I think, on the humor. I think it's.
You get what I mean? Jodorowsky was very
yes
awkward.
Well, Jodorowsky
to say
was
the
a
least.
surrealist. Well, he was a surrealist, and surrealists have always had like a sense of humor, or at least surrealism in general has a big sense of humor to it, right? Like David Lynch, for instance. There's a lot of funny shit in David Lynch's stuff. Salvador Dali, Max Ernst, a lot of like even from like the painters to the filmmakers, comic book creators, and of course Jodorowsky started out as a filmmaker, and and it's strange because like part of me is just like, damn, I wish we gotten more movies out of him. Like if El Topo had gotten the release that it deserved, because you know what happened to that, right? He was like on the verge that he should have been 100 times more famous than he actually is.
You got screwed over by the mainstream. He was one of the first one to get canceled because it was too good.
Yep. Oh, it's a kitty.
Not for anything else, but that he was actually too good.
Right. Well, gee, thank goodness we don't have to worry about seeing something like that happen in this scene, huh? Where's the kitty?
You know, that guy's the 92 or 96 years old guy that can tell anybody, hold my drink.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Oh, he's a G.
He's also the original OG Midnight Movie. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, kitty. Oh, Floofy.
Yep.
And creator of one of my favorite fucking comic books ever.
Yeah, man. Don't lose him.
Yep.
Oh, he looks. Oh, he looks cuddly. Oh, he lets you hold him like that, like a teddy bear. Oh, I'm jealous.
Hey.
Man, once I could sell this fucking condo that I'm in and fucking move, first thing I'm gonna do in my new place is get a kitty. Really miss having a cat. They're just comforting presences.
Yeah, I got 2 of them and a dog. So.
Yay.
And of course, the dog is named Lobo because that's what the shelter named him. I'm pretty sure they named it that because it means wolf. I kept the name because it's Lobo. Now, where'd my stylus go?
So what's a dealio? Does Jason Momoa want to play him, but then he can't because he's already Aquaman, right?
No, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Think about it. We're talking about a guy with a white face and an entire fucking. He could be both if you wanted to.
Oh, he could. I'm not saying that wouldn't be that couldn't work. I'm just saying I don't know if suits could wrap their heads around something like that. I have to say, man, that Black Adam movie I really was not happy with. There are parts of it that I thought were really fun, right? Like pretty much like the middle section of the movie I thought was actually really fun when like the JSA shows up.
Mm-hmm.
And then it dragged on too long, and then it was like, oh, I see. They can't make The Rock a villain.
They can't make Rock a villain. They can't make it. They can't make him lose because he can't lose. That's in his contract.
Is it really?
It's been in his contract for a long time. It was the problem with Fast and Furious.
Oh my God!
You can't get punched more than this. Can't do this. There's a whole bunch of shit where why do you think they made? Like, he doesn't get beat up. He doesn't get chastised. He doesn't get stopped by the Shazam or anything. No, he abandons his powers.
I know. Yeah, I was
and it feels there for nothing. Like, it's just there for nothing because 10 minutes later, he's getting them back. But they needed to make him look like a big tough guy, hero. Can't get he doesn't even get hurt at all.
But he's a dark hero. No, actually, he does. He gets like a little wound in his side. Remember? And then he fuses it shut with lightning.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, you remember that part, right? He gets hit by that rocket.
You call that being hurt?
No, I mean, I'm being sarcastic.
That's my point. That's what I was saying. You're joking, right? You're kidding me, right? You're being sarcastic, motherfucker.
Yes. I sure am. Yeah, so I mean,
it's an enjoyable movie. Like I joke around saying like, I didn't like Black Adam, but I really did like Dr. Fate, The Rise of Black Adam.
It's like the whole movie. You're like, oh my god, the crown. Oh my god, the crown. Oh, they're gonna get the crown. Oh my god, he's almost got the crown. The guy's gonna get the crown. Oh my god, we're chasing the crown around. Holy shit, there's the crown. The guy's gonna get the crown. Oh my god, the guy's got the crown. Oh, he's dead.
And how about the mom that's like, I don't need help. I know the answer. I'm going to save everybody, but help me. Do this. Save my son. Do this. Save my son. Like, where the fuck were you worrying about your son where you were doing all your stupid shit, leaving your son in the goddamn streets?
Yeah, goddamn bitch.
Like, it's fucking stupid the way that they write characters right now. It's so fucking idiotic.
It's horrible. But
it's
that's
like she's a deadbeat mom. It's the same thing in fucking Godzilla. But they try to fucking no, but she's great. You're like, no, she's a fucking bitch.
But that's the thing. It's like
she
they
killed half the fucking world.
Yeah, I know. I mean, look, I love the fact that Hawkman looked like Hawkman.
You need
that
to
they
save
had,
everybody.
Costume.
At the end when it's like, but maybe it started, but that's what we need. I'm like, bitch, you're the one that started all this shit.
Well, that's chicks for you.
You're the reason why all those people died. The entire fucking shit that happened now is because of you. What should they? You want the Justice Society to kill you?
Right. Yeah. It was.
But don't forget, save her son.
It's just.
And
Like-
come on, the triangle in the mid-air all the fucking time. Where the fuck did they come that? It's like, hey, all that was missing is somebody that goes, thunder, thunder, thundercats. Ah!
Like, I mean, look, the middle part of the movie made me think like Atom Smasher, for instance, when he became huge, when he like blew up to giant size and was stomping around. I was like, oh, this is actually fun. Like, it looks to me like with the DC movies, they're leaning more like not into the dark shit, but like actually making it more comic booky.
But that's what they tried in there, and that's what kind of like saved the thing. But
barely.
I'm sorry, it's
Made
like
it watchable.
They should just let fucking Snyder do his shit instead of trying to do what we're having right now.
Well, it's still the Snyderverse.
When you watch that movie, it feels like it's a Frankenstein monster of a movie.
Yes.
It's the same thing when you watch Suicide Squad 2, like the entire fucking movie is great. It's fucking good. It's fucking nice. I love the fuck out of it. Until they get to the point, no, it's not a job for you. Let the Justice League take care of it. Get back here. It should have stopped there.
Yes, I agree.
That's where it should have stopped there.
Yep.
It's not for you. It's not your job. Let the Justice League take care of it.
Right, and then show them in the distance coming in.
But
right?
no, they had to go with the fucking stupid rat girl that called more rats than there is on the fucking planet in one city.
I know.
And they killed Starro. And, to help out, Harley Quinn jumped in with the javelin in her eye. Like, it makes no fucking sense.
None. Well, it's just like it's like they can't have them just be a B team. It can't be a movie about a B team.
It's
or
Suicide Squad.
I know.
It's like they're a bunch of mercs. It's like, hey, dude, let's stop this shit. And the boss goes, dude, we're not paid for this.
Yeah, it's the Dirty Dozen. It's
Fuck off, guy. Let's get back here. Like, our job stops here.
Right.
That was it. Like, seriously, if they would have done that at the end of Suicide Squad 2, it's like, no. Let's let the Justice League take care of Starro. Get the fuck back home. Our job is done.
Right.
That would be it.
Right.
And they could have just left him getting pissed, going, okay, fuck off, I'm out.
That would have been awesome.
And
cut. But it didn't ruin the film for me. Whereas with Black Adam, it just oh man.
To me, it was the ultimate fucking Mary Sue. She grabs her dad's fucking little weapon, and all she has to do is point it.
Yeah.
And it will save everything. The rest just going, they know exactly what to do. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. To me, it killed the goddamn movie.
It is. I didn't kill the movie for me, but it critically injured it.
There was a thread I saw earlier today on the topic of the Mary Sue. This guy, I forget exactly what all is said, but he perfectly outlined what's wrong with modern female heroes, and how they basically start at the end of the hero's journey.
Yes.
And they fulfill the role of the villain more than anything.
What's up, Bobs? What's up, Immortal? I just wanted to catch up. Just saying hi.
Yeah, but then after he got done saying that, first comment I see on there is, this still doesn't explain why people hate Ray.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh my god, this idiot.
But dude, it's the same problem I had with Black Adam, because the mom is one, and she's one of those that changes shit just because they want you to sympathize with a fucking cunt, and the kid is so fucking annoying. It's not fucking funny.
Yeah. It's not a likable character. There's nothing.
None of them. They're just like victims, and they're just like fucking like victim. We need a hero, dude. You're worshiping a fucking insane motherfucker, but he's ours, dude. It's like Zod. Zod comes in, evil motherfucker, kills a whole bunch of people, but he's ours because he crashed in Mexico. Right. It's like fuck off.
Right. Yeah.
They're fucking idiots. Like the characters in there, they're
they just
there you go. There you go. I'll say it. They're Antifa.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what they are.
Except they're not infiltrated heavily by the FBI.
But I have to say, that the Big Brother is my favorite character in the movie.
Oh, without a doubt.
The Big Bro. Yeah. Oh, dude, come on.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Comic relief.
I'm dying.
Actually, good comic relief.
Dr. Faye looks at him. No, you're not. You're not dying. That's not how you're gonna die. How am I gonna die? Electricity. But. What? I'm an electrician.
Right.
So later on, you see him coming out like a fucking wazoo out of fucking truck, slashing, like bashing, just like, haha, electricity, haha.
Yeah.
So technically letting you know that, you got a whole bunch of fucking big balls now because you know he's not gonna die.
Right, exactly. Yeah, because this
fucking
isn't
awesome.
how I go. Yeah, I mean, look, there are things that I really enjoyed in it, right? Like
He's the best character in the entire fucking movie.
Yeah.
Him and Dr. Fate. I'm sorry, I have to give it to the guy.
I like
Pierce Brosnan
Brosnan
was the shit.
Yes.
Like he's the shit on the movie. Like the movie is Dr. Fate. I'm sorry, the movie is Dr. Fate, Rise of Black
If there'd
Adam.
been more of him,
And spoilers, plug your fucking ears.
Yeah.
But they fucking killed him Han Solo style, which is fucking stupid.
I agree. And I was like, what the fuck?
They just did it to get rid of him. Yeah, dude, it's Han Solo style. He doesn't phase out. Dude, it's stupid the way it does. Like, I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but it's fucking stupid.
Old white cisgendered male. He needs to go.
He dies Han Solo style. Like, it's very pointless. It's stupid.
Yeah, I agree. Mind you, it's not as heinous for people that, because Dr. Fate's a new character. It's the first time they've ever seen him. So it's not the same thing as taking like a iconic hero, folk hero, really. And
do we understand?
Bitch out of him.
Yeah, but do we understand that Dr. Fate would have whooped Black Adam?
Without a doubt.
Like, he would, like, seriously, like, hey, what? You little bug, go fuck off somewhere else. Then he would have, like,
you know what drove me crazy?
It's fucking Dr. Fate.
Do you know what really pissed me off? Tell me if this got to you as well.
He's like Doctor Strange on crack. On steroid.
I know. He's not even in control. It's a Lord of Order. That's
one of the things that when I watched it, Dave was telling me, like, he didn't like the fact that, Dr. Fate, when he gets the mask on, he goes, kneel or die.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't like this. He goes, that's not Dr. Fate. I go, no, that's total Dr. Fate. Like, that's not Dr. Fate, the character, like, in control. That's Fate. Yes. That's a fucking helmet, 100%.
Yeah, you're an avatar. He gets possessed the same way that Jason Blood turns into Etrigan. That doesn't mean that Etrigan is Jason Blood.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is that he can hold him back. That's the thing.
Right. Yep.
But when he says that line, that's Fate. 100%.
Oh man, do you remember when J.M. DeMatteis was writing Dr. Fate? I'm trying to remember who the artist was. That was a great run. And then there was also a really great one where John Wagner was writing The Demon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in the 80s. That's what. Oh man, that was a great period, man. I actually recently dug up a bunch of those, and boy, there's still great reading.
And I haven't read so much of fucking Dr. Fate back in the days, but yeah, dude, enough of that character that, dude.
Yeah,
somebody would try to freaking come on.
Yeah. Definitely OP.
You would not have died like he does in there.
Yeah, I really wasn't crazy about it. This is the thing that pissed me off. Now, is the Carter Hall that's in that, the Hawkman, is that Qatar Hall from Hawkworld? Right? Because they're very, like, anti-magic, aren't they? Aren't they pretty much like barbarians? Remember the nth metal base? That's like an anti-magic thing?
Yep.
Right? And then he just suddenly shows up and is just like, yeah, he's holding Fate's helmet, right? And he's like, yeah, it's a trick that a friend taught me. I'm just like, really? I was like, no fucking way. That was lazy writing, man.
I mean, that's the thing. It's when you see the metal wings. It's like, is that supposed to be like the Egyptian one, or it's supposed to be the first one? Because if you remember the first one, it was fake wings.
Yes.
Then you had the alien one.
Yes.
And you're like, which one's which? To me, and that one seems more of like the one that's possessed by the spirit, and he's using fake wings.
Maybe.
Like it's not Thanagarian. Like he doesn't.
It was like reincarnated, right? The human one was reincarnated. I think. Yeah, I mean, you know what it is? It's the movie version.
But I have to admit though that the fact that how they mixed it up how they did in the animated series of Justice League. They nailed
Oh, they nailed it.
it. It
Oh
was
my
fucking
God.
awesome.
It was the shit, dude. Oh my God. When Hawkgirl sells them
Yeah.
out for the invasion,
Yeah.
right?
I love.
And she
I
had no
fucking love every fucking second of it. Yeah.
Oh, it was the shit, dude. Justice League Unlimited, how they just like brought in gave an episode to all these like C and D list characters, and we got to see like Mr. Miracle and Commandy and fucking Buona Beast. You ever thought you'd see Buona Beast in anything?
Oh, dude, the Justice League Unlimited. Like, I the first time I saw
fun.
them, I was like, nah, it doesn't. I don't think it's gonna be great. Right? It's all those little dude.
Oh my God!
And the final episode.
Oh,
that they went as far as linking it to fucking Batman Beyond.
Oh,
like fuck the spoilers at this point. Like it's been out for so long.
Yes.
But one of the final episodes, it's where you discover what that actually McGinnis, Batman Beyond, is actually Bruce Wayne's son.
Yep.
By genetic altering like Amanda Waller, and the story is fucking awesome. Like the story of 10.
Yes.
When Batman goes and talks to that little girl until she dies.
Oh my God.
And she goes, dude, "This is the day I realized that we needed the world needs a Batman." And she went out of her fucking way to make sure that Batman would still be there. And now you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
That storyline was sick.
Dude, that scene where it's just like,
and at the end, like, he's pissed at him, and at the end he picks up his med. Yeah, goes, "You're a stubborn little one." Yeah, so is my old man. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, no, that was brilliant. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
And that episode,
Dwayne McDuffie, like let's give that guy, because that guy passed away like way too fucking early.
Way too fucking early. Way too.
But
fucking
that
early.
guy was the guy behind Milestone at DC, and he was one of their best fucking writers.
He was.
Yeah.
Now, who do we have? Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Mm-hmm. Dude, he wrote some of the best. Like he was behind some of the greatest fucking stories of the animated series of Justice League.
I agree.
And he did some of the best freaking work at DC as well.
Got them all. Got
he's
them
the
all
one behind Static, all of them. Like,
yeah. I mean, I never thought Static was really a great character, but boy, man, he wrote a lot of really great stories, especially for the Justice League Unlimited series.
Dude,
he also adapted
the best one of all this.
Yeah.
Was Icon, but it's one of the things that a lot of people don't understand. Like, they've had the Milestone line for a long time.
No, but it's brand new.
Shit, the only one they brought back was Static Shock, the one that people liked the less. But the kids liked, because he was like Speedball back in the day from the of the Milestone. But Icon, like, he was one of the ones that I read. I remember reading, going, "It's just a fucking Superman ripoff."
Right.
And you started reading the thing, you're like, "No, he's not."
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, "No, he's not."
Yep.
That was pretty goddamn good still to this day.
Yeah. And speaking of Dwayne McDuffie, he also adapted the Grant Morrison, Frank. How do you pronounce his name? Frank Quitely?
Oh, quietly.
Quietly?
Yeah. I say quietly, like, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I usually say it. Probably mangling it, but whatever. But he adapted that comic to one of the DC animated films and did it beautifully.
The All-Star, wasn't his All-Star Superman?
All-Star Superman. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Where Superman finds out that he's dying of
because he went too much into the sun for too long.
Yeah, but it was Lex Luthor that did it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and Grant Morrison, of course, is a freaking genius. And he was just like talking about like how stupid he thought the Superman dies thing was, because he's just like, okay, well, so who kills Superman? It's like Doomsday. Well, who the fuck is that? Right? It's just like the person that kills Superman should be his arch enemy. It's just like thankfully in the guy who kills Captain America after Civil War is the fucking Red Skull, right? It's like if you're gonna do them in, and you're gonna bring them back, have them done in by like their arch villains.
Mm-hmm.
Not like some new character. I mean, I know there are a lot of people that
You mean like they did with Injustice, where the Joker killed Lois Lane.
Yes. Yep.
And then Superman lost his shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, that's interesting twist.
Well, because also the way he did it, I mean, it's just like anyone's mind would fucking buckle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You would turn into that same character, man. Because you're talking about the Boy Scout, right? And he just fucking loses it. It's like, yeah, you would go insane too. I was really disappointed by the Injustice animated movie.
Yeah, it was not good.
That golden age that we had, it was like what, 20, 25 years more.
They changed the ending. Let's make Lois Lane pregnant show up, and then he becomes good again. And they're like, wait, what?
I know, it was bullshit.
It was like when you watch the Death of Superman. If you watch the animated movie, it's pretty fucking good. They just had to do something that I thought was stupid.
Yeah, which is
instead of them beating each other and like getting up and going, we're doing this, and one last fucking punch from both sides, like the comic book, like everything was on point, right?
Yeah.
No. They had to do the stupid shit, and I'm sure that's where Scotsman will agree with me. Like, it was supposed to be an equal fight, right? Not fucking Doomsday beating, because in the animated movie, Doomsday beat Superman. It's Lois Lane that comes in the back and throws a little fucking pebble. Fucking pebble.
Yeah.
Behind Doomsday's head, and Doomsday's gonna go, wait, I'm gonna stop pummeling Superman to give him 5 seconds to breathe in. You say, no. Fuck Lois Lane at this point.
Yeah,
that's the only
you drop
thing
a
that
skyscraper on his head, he probably wouldn't have noticed.
But that's the thing. It's like, that's my point. It's like, dude, the entire movie is fucking awesome. Point, it's that fucking little thing. You're like, seriously? She throws a fucking pebble, like a small rock, behind his fucking head, and he's gonna go, oh, I'm gonna stop pummeling your boyfriend now, and I'm gonna come kill you. And that's because Lois Lane's in danger. That will give the strain of Superman. No, Superman had the fucking strain of will because he wanted to protect people.
Yes.
Not because of fucking Lois Lane. Lois Lane is not the fucking main core of thing. I'm fucking fed up that they're trying to do that with every fucking thing now.
I know.
The only thing that drives a man now, it's a woman. Okay?
Yeah.
They're like, fuck you.
Yeah. And meanwhile, you're talking about a character who is just filled with absolute altruism.
Dude,
and unselfishness, yeah.
And Scotsman knows I'm gonna use fucking I love fucking Superman. No, we don't agree on everything, me and
Big
Scott.
Blue fan myself. Well, it's like I have an almost irrational love of Man of Steel, and I know a lot of people really don't.
Oh, dude, I fucking love that character, but don't fuck with the fuck.
I still don't think we're getting Henry back. I still think that we're going to get screwed out of that. I still think they just brought him back for that post credit sequence just to get The Rock in there. I think they've done they're going to do a bait and switch with him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It would be fucking stupid, but right now it seems that he signed up. He's going to be in other movies doing cameos, and some people are saying that they did the same thing with Ben Affleck, but Ben Affleck's gonna get canned, supposedly.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like, just let them fucking do what they were supposed to do.
We got a fucking Batfleck movie, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, give me that fucking Batfleck versus Deathstroke. Like, the setup's been there, give it to me.
Or the Arkham Asylum.
Yes.
That Ben Affleck wanted to direct, actually.
You were supposed to get the Batman, but they did something else with that one.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's one of those characters where I could understand. It's like you don't want to oversaturate, but I think that's one of those characters where there should be a TV version. What up, Chris? There should be a There should be a TV series. There should be a. There's no reason why you can't have a Batfleck movie and a Pattinson movie. I mean, I liked the Pattinson movie.
I don't know. I can't even get myself to watch it.
It's all right. It's good. It's good. It's a lot like the movie Seven. It has a very kind of a seedy feel to it. I also love the fact that it's not the.
Look,
Christopher
I'll say this: it
Nolan
doesn't look
version of
like
the
a bad
character.
movie, but it doesn't look or feel or give me anything like of Batman. To be quite honest.
It's definitely worth checking out. I definitely do recommend it. What the hell
I don't
else?
know. Matt liked it too. I just can't get myself to watch it.
All right. Well, that's the thing is like then that's something that you're gonna watch on a rainy day. And you're gonna be like, okay, well, let me check this out. If it sucks, I can turn it off in like half an hour.
Yeah, I have it in my file. I just can't get myself to watch it. It's the same thing with the Ghostbuster Afterlife. I have it. I just can't get myself to watch it for some reason.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't even care about that, but I know what you're talking about. I have a lot of movies. I've got a lot of movies like that.
Yeah, it's like the Batman. I'm curious. Right? There's a curious part of me that's like, I don't know, but I don't know. Everything I've seen from it.
So would you say you're bat curious?
It doesn't freaking pique my curiosity, to be quite honest.
Oh crap, guys! I gotta go to bed. Good hanging out with you. Good seeing you.
Since when you go to bed this early, you piece of shit?
I know. Well, that's because I got my meds, and I'm on the mend. I'm on the mend, man. I was fucked up for like a month and a half, dude. Out of my fucking gourd.
Yeah, I saw that pic with you holding your bags with your mouth and everything. Like,
better living through chemistry.
Yeah. Oh, it's true. It's 12:12. Anyways, I'm gonna stop soon because it's gonna be 80s made consumers show.
Oh shit. All right, guys. Much love. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Later.
Peace.
Thanks for hanging out, bud.
And people in the chat, we're gonna cut it right now. So go check out 80s made consumer. Probably gonna go live soon. If not, find yourself another stream. Us, it's past 12, so we're gonna cut it out.
Yeah, you don't have to get off the internet, but you can't stay here.
Because we won't be here. So I wish you all a good night and see you tomorrow during the Inkster Art Show, where we're going to be working on some more of our stuff and, trying to entertain you and have fun and chill.
Yeah.
Later.
I see that story first. I feel that story first. I know those people first. When I put them down, they've already lived. And I put them down as I'd like them to live on those pages. My stories are very sincere. My stories are people's stories. And there's elements of my stories that are very real. And it doesn't matter what the subject is. And I've done stories in a wide range.
It's time we settle the score.